Now let's talk a little bit about the art asset stuff. You guys, because it's in the class, and I think it's pretty cool, and that's what I do all the time. I can show you some stuff. I basically have tons of art asset stuff. My best friend as an art asset director, obviously, is my trusty iPad now. Okay, it used to be something else, a laptop, obviously, before, but it's a trusty iPad, and right here, you can see it, you guys. Oh, that's a bit hard for you guys to see, but that's an Excel file, basically. It's too hard, it's too bright. Okay, it's an Excel file. Okay, Excel file, Word doc, but mainly Excel file. Okay, and emails are my best tool. Besides playing the game and watching my artists give me the art after that and tweaking, asking them to tweak it, which is still an Excel file. It's always an Excel file because I'm going to upload the game doc for that part. All right. And especially when the game I'm doing right now is a math game, so there's mini game inside it. So we have mini game docs, all right. So I will upload that actual part right to the server. Say this is the game docs, this is the storyboard for it, and this is the art asset list that I made from that. Now do your job. And right away I want my artist to send me mock-ups. I don't want it to get engaged too far in his path without showing me what he's doing. All right, that's crucial. I want it right away. Okay, in the game that I'm right now, we don't exchange mock-ups too often because it's a very small team in reality, and the coders are very much busy all the time. And I got lucky that my team has been more efficient in art than the coder have been in coding because they had a lousy team at first, and then they had to change their team completely and recode everything pretty much, which is a problem. So I know the proper people, you guys. Okay, I'm not kidding you. It was a big problem. Those guys, those coders, they took us for a loop, basically. And they were rookies, and they took us for a loop, and they couldn't do what we wanted, and they always found excuses and so forth. The game didn't go anywhere. It couldn't even be playable. So we had to change the whole structure of that team, which make them be late, basically. So I'm always up front, so I don't have to really do a lot of that back and forth mock-up story. But you will have quite a bit of that most of the time. The bigger the team, the more mock-ups and stuff you're gonna have to go back and forth and so forth because you're gonna have a lot of our assets. Okay, so you basically do the list. Everything needs to be individualized. Basically, everything that is interactive, that is can be touched, clicked, moved, used with a joystick or a keyboard. Everything that is interactive needs to be by itself. Even stuff that are not interactive needs to be by itself. Okay. For example, graffiti for walls can be by themselves, they can be reused. All right, dirt map can be reused all the time. Okay, you guys, I got to make 1, 2, or 3 dirt map with transparency, and they can be packed everywhere on the level to show dirt and where the player walked, basically. And you just reuse the same thing over and over, and they can be patched up one on top of each other, it's like Lego stuff. All right, which make it look them different every time. They can be scaled, changing colors. So everything needs to be very well cut in pieces. Okay, you guys? Like, for example, 2D platforms where a player can jump on it should most likely be back and front. So the player layer can be sandwiched in between. All right, you guys?